People keep saying that they would love to live in the woods, semi-off-grid. Based on not getting 50 offers right away on our property, we think they've romanticized the idea of being forest people.
Bunch of liars!
We have a tendency to plow ahead, working on the next project, the next goal, the next thingy. It forces us to examine what is important now and in the future. It gives us grounding and balance in the decisions we have made.
So this video is really about how we don't kill each other. And it always starts with the same question.
How do you do this?
And we constantly respond with this idea of, what are you talking about? Then they go into asking all the finite details of our existence. And how do we survive in the woods? You know, we have ticks and bugs and lions and bears.
Oh my.
But we don't have a 2-hour commute. Traffic or smog. We also have osprey chicks that are squawking all day long. Feed me, feed me, feed me. We don't have neighbors next door with kids running amok trying to fly a kite. Some things are a lot easier. We don't have a water bill, but we do have to hike in our water no matter if there's snow on the ground or not.
Every season has its challenges. Fall is too wet and the temp gets cold hot. Winter is too cold and too much snow. Spring, mud. Do you like mud? We got mud. Summer, it's too hot. And bugs. Did we mention that we don't like bugs? It's all relative. We feel like we as people pick our poisons and then gulp them down with gusto.
You know, the other thing I get is, how did you convince your wife? How do you convince Allie to get into the to move to the woods? And at that point, I stopped the conversation because it's full-on sexist. The reality is I didn't convince Allie to do anything. This was her crazy idea. I agreed because I thought it was brilliant and an amazing idea and I was so down to do it, but it was her idea.
Then they go, not the living in the woods part. We get that that's difficult, but your relationship, how do you do that? How do you not kill each other?
The truth is, I'm living on borrowed time. You know, it's gonna happen sometime in my sleep, or some small little shove overboard. And any of you that know me, or as you get to know me, I probably deserved it. Oh yeah, I definitely deserved it. Furthermore, if I keep letting you all know this is how I die, my demise, I feel like this is a way that we can bring her to justice for her evil ways.
Well, okay, drama queen. Anyone who knows me, or as you get to know me, you would know I could hardly hurt a fly. Ants don't count. If Kurt falls overboard, it's because he's a dumbass. And if he dies in his sleep, it's because he's old.
So through all the misery and troubles and strife, we keep going back to 4 things. Kind of give us our footing and our balance. So the first thing that I really think that makes relationships work is humor. You know, you can laugh about it, you can cry about it, you can get mad about it, and the reality is, do all of them. But as you do all of them, find the absurdity of existence. If you don't, how hard it is, how tired you are, how everything is bringing you down, it can destroy you. So you might as well just
Laugh about it.
laugh and enjoy the process. The second thing is that we're on a team. And when anything goes wrong, my first reaction, let's burn it to the ground. And what happens is Allie will get into my crosshairs, and she's part of the problem until she reminds me that we are on a team. And you know, we even have team hats, team logo,
And everything.
and everything. Go Ravens!
We're dorks. Total dorks.
I'm majestically tall now. We're gonna put that in the video, and then we'll switch on a second. So, okay. Now Allie is almost as tall as me. She's grown. Slopes, they'll hurt you.
Or help. The third thing is the question, why?
Why?
Why are we doing this?
We're told from a young age that what's expected of us is to go to college, to get a job, make a lot of money, so that one day we can retire and then go enjoy our life. But at that point, you might be in a relationship you don't like, you have worked all these years in a job you hate, your kids have moved away, and you still need to go mow that lawn. Or you're like a lot of other people who just live for the weekends or your next vacation. What we should be telling kids and adults is go have a fulfilling life. Find what makes you happy and pursue it with purpose. You know, the cliche saying, you can't take it with you. Now, if that's college and you want to make the new futuristic whatever or save the world from whatever, that's awesome. We are not saying that education is a waste, but we are saying that just doing what society says is normal is. When we look at what is considered success, the standard idea is to finish high school. And yes, you should finish high school. But then it's go to college, get married, buy a house, have 2.1 kids, work your 40 years and retire. This is the same idea of success as after World War II in the 1950s. We believe it needs to evolve and change.
I think you, as a self-aware person,
Being self-aware is you know you exist.
without pressure from society, religion, or social economical restraints, you should ask yourself, what is my definition of success? Or why are you doing what you're doing? Our why is we want to see the world, food, the culture, the art, the non-elites, real people. The soul of society, and a way to contribute to those societies that will bring us a fulfilling life.
This brings us to our last and probably the most difficult thing that we try to do is to be humble. We attempt to be humble in our relationship with our goals, our wants, our friends, our family, and what we want out of life. We fail a lot. We follow ourselves falling into the societal traps of success. And I want to prove to my brother that I am successful and that I have value, or the people that I grew up with. You know, the reality is that when you are humble and not a braggart, people start to look down on you. They think you're less because you're not standing on a pulpit telling everybody how great you are. For us, we really struggle with the idea or the concept of humility and how we see ourselves and the world. You know, we are constantly working on trying to get into a space where, we are trying to get to a space in our own minds where we're okay being us and not worrying about what everybody else thinks or judges us by. And we're really looking for a space of acceptance, at least in our own minds.
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Oh, no, nope. I need you to walk all the way through. So walk.
I was gonna walk all the
So
way
walk like through, but you stop and went, oh yeah, I just need you to walk through and go, oh yeah, great sex, and just walk right here. Don't run into this thing, but just walk right through. Oh, don't do it now. I'm doing this shit.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. And great sex.
Okay, do it again. I need you to articulate our sex.
I thought I was being sly.
No, I need you to be sly, but not sex. Sex.
You're sus.
Sex.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. And great sex.
Cool.
That's not graceful at all.
No, it's like, I'm an elephant.
That's
Do you want to try it from
horrible.
this way and just kind of go?
Maybe. I don't know. That's horrible right there. Oh, yeah. And great sex. Is that any better?
Not much.
I'm not graceful. I'm not cute.
I'm not
You're trying
cute.
to make me those things.
You are cute. You are graceful. You're just like,
That's not a good scene for that.
it's a great scene. Just walk through really quick and go, oh yeah, great sex, and then walk
You
out.
can't walk through that
You
really quick.
can.
All right.
Don't be an anti-gazelle. You went
I am
hiking.
not a gazelle.
Anti-gazelle. Don't be an anti-gazelle. Just kind of like bound through, like it's fun.
All right, fine.
Do it fun. Do it fun.
Oh yeah, and great sex.
It was great until you went.
Oh my God, I can't do it there. I tried. You can look at those, and if they don't work, you use something else.
All right.
I'm done trying.
Wow, so that turned out to be pretty ridiculous or heady. We, like all of you, are just trying to figure it out. The biggest thing we really want is to just live. And we are trying to put all the balls in motion to make that a reality. Currently with the sale of the property, or the attempting sale of the property, we are caught up in the notions and plans for tomorrow. Getting on that sailboat, more than focusing on today. We still have so much to do, but feel like we need to keep grounding ourselves in what is important to us. When we do this, everything's a lot easier to swallow, it's a lot easier to do, and hopefully we don't kill each other in the process.
The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, worry about the future, or anticipate troubles, but to live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. If you haven't seen how we got here, watch this video.